What made WWI poison gas artillery so terrifying? Imagine a battlefield where an enemy can strike from a distance without warning, releasing a deadly invisible cloud that causes agonizing injuries. That's what made poison gas artillery so frightening during World War I. It was a new way of fighting that changed the rules of warfare forever. Early in the war, soldiers relied on traditional artillery shells filled with explosives, but as the conflict went on, armies developed shells filled with chemical agents. These shells could be fired from standard howitzers, which are large guns mounted on wheels, making the delivery more precise and less dependent on wind conditions. The chemical inside was stored in fragile glass bottles that shattered when the shell exploded, releasing the gas into the air. Different gases caused different horrors. Chlorine gas, first used effectively by Germany in 1915, was heavier than air and caused severe lung damage, making soldiers choke and cough until they suffocated. Phosgene and diffusgene gases were even more lethal, but they had a faint smell and delayed symptoms, so soldiers often didn't realize they were being poisoned until it was too late. Mustard gas was especially cruel because it caused painful burns on the skin and mucous membranes, blinded soldiers, and lingered in the environment for days, contaminating trenches and equipment. Other gases like chloropicrin and diphenylchloroarsine were designed to break soldiers' masks, forcing them to remove their protective gear and exposing them to the more deadly agents. Over time, scientists like Hans von Tappen improved the shells by stabilizing the chemicals and lining the containers to prevent premature leaks. This made the gas delivery more accurate and reliable. The psychological impact was just as terrifying as the physical injuries. The fact that the gas was invisible made it unpredictable, and soldiers had to wear bulky gas masks that hindered their ability to fight and communicate. The constant threat of a gas attack created panic and stress, adding a new layer of horror to trench warfare. Gas artillery was used to clear enemy positions, disrupt troop movements, and break through defenses, but it didn't end battles quickly. Instead, it pushed armies to develop countermeasures like gas alarms, better masks, and detection kits. All these innovations made gas artillery a terrifying weapon because it could deliver death from afar with deadly chemicals, causing immediate suffering and long-lasting trauma. Its ability to strike silently, combined with the variety of harmful gases, made it one of the most feared innovations of the war.